Just for a pause for some updates here, Chris. Donald Trump is back on Twitter, formerly known as Twitter. X now. He is on X. He is officially back on social media that is not Truth Social, where you still remain, I will note to everybody. And he is tweeting out.
I barely tweet.
Okay, but you're still there. He's tweeting out his mugshot. And what is that? What does this all represent to you? The return of Donald Trump to Twitter, X, and the mugshot, August 24th, 2023. Never surrender.
Here's what it represents to me. Donald Trump, I think, has a theory about attention, which has borne him in fairly good stead, which is that all attention is good attention, and the more attention you have, the better. It's like wealth.
All press is good press.
All press is good press, as long as they spell your name in. I think that was actually true in 2015, 2016. It clearly was the case that attention helped him in the Republican primary. He now faces another Republican primary. He's applying that same metric here, and I think it's not even that, prefrontal cortex. It's more down the brainstem where he gets this sense. But I think that it's also the case, again, I just got to remind myself, gravity exists. Mm-hmm. He's 30 points underwater in the latest Pennsylvania polling today of his favorables, unfavorables. 30 points underwater. Going around being like, check out my mugshot. I'm back on Twitter, check out my mugshot. That does work amongst a certain segment, and it may actually give you some marginal advantage in a Republican primary. But
which
again,
is just it's something to note that this
yes,
is
absolutely,
an advantage in the Republican Party. But anyway,
I just don't think it's particularly politically potent if he is attempting to win back swing voters that he lost in 2020 when he lost an election by 7 million votes and dozens of electoral votes before he tried to undo the American constitutional republic by any means necessary.
Also, Laura, as we laid out the litany of prohibitions that face Trump, he's talking about election interference on social media. I mean,
yes,
it's not even been, I mean,
it's been a few minutes. I don't even know.
One of the provisions is not doing anything to obstruct the administration of justice. So not just like harassing a witness or talking to a co-defendant about the facts. And a query how broadly the district attorney's office reads that provision and how strongly the judge is going to enforce that provision within the actual bond order.
Can I ask a dumb procedural question? So
there are no dumb questions.
Well, so my understanding, and some people were talking about this when he retruths some Tanya Chutkan, something about Tanya Chutkan, her picture, and that she was, a no good, whatever. Would the prosecutors have to file and initiate a complaint about a violation of the terms of bail?
Yeah. It's going to be up to them to decide it's going to be up to them to decide strategically, I think.
Right, yeah.
At what point do we push that button?
Because he's going to test it, right? He's going to test it.
Oh, yes.
But if they do it too soon, I think there's a question about a little bit of a strategy.
Yeah.
Yes, you don't want to keep pressing the button to no avail, right?
Yeah.
It's a careful dance. All right. Well,